everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eve, this is Everyday Artist, and welcome. And this is Rogue, and that tail is Hank. He wants to be here, but he doesn't want to stand up. So, okay, so I'm going to talk to you about what I've been doing this week, which is crochet and cross stitch. So, I finished my cheese. I have my lettuce and my onion, but my sister Naomi had a good idea. She said put little flecks of red in there and make it pepper jack. I said that's the right color for pepper jack, right? I love it. It's so funny. I didn't tell her that I was making it for her. She just saw that I was making it. So, and here's the meat. I'm working on meat. Doesn't it look? The colors are just perfect for that, right? So, here's my hamburger so far. Now, this is going to be thicker. The meat, it's double thick. So, it'll look like a really good hamburger. So there's that. And I finished off my first sock. You know. And I showed that to you last week, but it wasn't finished off. I decided that was enough rows, and I went ahead and finished it off. And I started my new sock. So this one has less of the yellow color, but it'll be okay. And then, as you recall, I started my cross stitch. This is going to be a very short video. Oh well. I started my cross stitch camp piece. Blue Moon Garden, Carriage House samplings. By the way, the hamburger pattern is Dasha House, and the sock pattern is Olga Poltava, Perfect Fit Socks. And I have the pictures somewhere, but not here. So I'll find the hamburger picture and the other one. And I'll insert a picture for you here. Or maybe I should insert the picture earlier. I don't know what I'm saying. So as you recall last week, I started Blue Moon Garden Carriage House samplings for my June cross stitch camp piece. Oops. This is as far as I've gotten. So I haven't put in the tan color, which will be inside these pea pods. At least I think those are pea pods. I only put a little bit of the light purple, and it'll be there too, and of course the rest on his face. And I think on this moth. But I think halfway is right here. So I'm getting there. That's what I've spent the bulk of my time on. This is bothering me up here. Sorry. It's a blanket I keep on the couch. But if I keep it on the couch, the dogs sit on it. Because it's nice and comfy. So, anyway. I'm real excited. I love working on it. I love this fabric. I think it's a good choice for those colors. So, yeah. And then the other thing I was concentrating on is Goodness and Mercy by Sweet Wing Studio. And you know, the bird looks a lot bluer in the picture than the thread looks. Maybe it's because I'm using the DMC alternative. It's not very blue, is it? Let's see if I can get a true look to the color. See? It's kind of a steel gray. Because I was thinking, oh, if it's blue, I can't make it into a coil. Coil are more brown. I think I'll just leave it as is. As it is on the blue side. It'll look weird. But I'm enjoying working on this. I have to stitch everything twice. But if I go carefully, this is 32 count Lugana in the attic helped me get it. I think it's antique something. I can't remember because the package that it was in is elsewhere. So anyway, if you can hear that, that's my sister watching TV. She doesn't know I'm doing my video. I apologize. So, I've gotten this whole word so far this time. I don't know that I'll finish it because I'm concentrating on the CrossstitchCamp piece. And the last thing I was stitching is designed by me under the sea temperature chart for Three Sisters Creative. There's a fabric dyeing company called Three Sisters. And I remember when I went to get the email address, somebody had it, so ours is Three Sister Creative, our email address. I wonder if it's the same group. Anyway, here we are, first week of June. I moved the turtle, finished May, and you see it's warmer, these warmer colors over here. So, not really hot yet, but the last 2 days it's been over 105. So it's getting there. Doesn't bode well for July, but it's getting warmer, a lot warmer. And that is all I've stitched on. But I did pick up some 18 count. This is white. And this, because I wanted a blue for that other project I'm going to start. And I like the way this looks like water. I think it'll, you can't really see the modeling, but if you've been there to Hobby Lobby, you know what it is. It's called Vintage Blue. It's 14 count. Now, I have a package that says it's vintage and that it's 18 count, but it's gray. And the fabric isn't in the package, so the fabric is gray. It doesn't say gray on the package. I'm like, is that really 18 count? Because I need to really count per inch and get that marked on the fabric so that I don't make mistakes again. So that is everything I have, and we're just 10 minutes in. It doesn't take as long when you are concentrating on just a couple of things, huh? Anyway, I hope you've had a great start to through June. I hope you're getting your projects all finished. And hopefully by next week I'll have that CrossstitchCamp project finished. Then I can really concentrate on the Goodness and Mercy and the other New Start. And what else am I concentrating on this month? I'll tell you next week. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I will see you again in a week. Bye.